Me ha caído delante. ¿Dónde está Elena? ¿Dónde está Elena? Las agricultoras realizando su trabajo a escasos 8, 10, 12 metros del muro de apartheid. Por este lado, el muro, y justo al otro lado, industria química de Israel, de una compañía israelí. La granja totalmente sitiada por los dos lados, con únicamente este camino para poder realizar su trabajo. When you want.
Yes, when we've been at home, we say about our situation here in the farm, and now here in the farm. And here, when you've been in the farm, you can understand more and more about under which situation we are living here. When you're looking to the three sides of our farm, when you're looking to the west, you can 50-meter west, you can see the concrete of the apartheid wall. When you're looking 50-meter east, you can see the concrete of the chemical factory. When you're looking 300 north, you can see again the concrete of the chemical factory, as they are surrounding us from three sides. and the Israeli government, they are putting especially a strategy to difficulting our life more and more to get out from our farm.
Salam.
To get out from our farm.
Como estaba diciendo antes en la casa, la situación es muy difícil porque tiene por tres lados hay enemigos, ¿no? Hay, por ese lado está el muro y por aquel y por este hay una fábrica de químicos también, entonces estamos totalmente
Cercados.
cercados.
And when we've been there, I said that I'm activist from 35 years, 40 years till now, and I have good relationship Middle Eastern and international. This is why I'm traveling a lot. I visit a good number from the countries and around the world. I've been in Japan, I've been in United States West again, and I have good contact with a lot of people, especially the farmer outside. And we organize all together a conference to put our problem all together and to find a solution for ourselves. This is why we are different here in this farm than all the Palestinian farm. Here we have strategy and we working about this strategy.
Tiene muchos contactos internacionales, tiene buenas relaciones con gente de otros países, ha visitado Japón, agricultores de Japón, de Estados Unidos, de muchos sitios, y él piensa que eso es lo que lo diferencia esta granja de otras en Palestina, ¿no? Que ellos tienen una estrategia de lucha más concreta, ¿no?
Why we are follow this strategy, this message, because when we don't follow it, we cannot still stay enough to continue our life to be here.
Por eso están siguiendo esa estrategia, porque si no, sería muy difícil continuar la vida aquí.
You can find this message in many different places from our farm. This message, this strategy, speaking about the energy and the water and the food.
La estrategia se refiere a muchos aspectos, ¿no? A la energía, al agua, a la comida.
Strategy, water and food, it's the three things that between it we can find the life. When we touch anyone from them, we cannot continue our life.
Son las tres cosas fundamentales para vivir. Si tú quitas agua, comida y energía, no hay vida.
And this three things we can find it in the natural. All the time we can find it in the natural. When we use it from the natural and to boycott the another side of the capitalism, I think we can be more stronger to continue our life.
Las tres cosas son cosas que puedes encontrar en la naturaleza y ellos lo que están intentando hacer es cortar ese suministro de esas tres cosas del capitalismo, ¿no? Entonces también pienso que es una estrategia de salirse de las ruedas del capitalismo.
Sometimes the people they cannot understand what's meaning what I told. This is why we are building small systems about our message, about our strategy, especially to learn our new generation what this is mean and to be more easy for our visitor to understand what this is mean.
Intentan construir como pequeños modelos, ¿no? de autogestión, me imagino, de agua, de luz, de energía, para enseñar a las nuevas generaciones que esto es posible, ¿no? Que se puede hacer, realizarlo.
Where we are sitting now in the western side of our seat, we can see two small systems that we built it in to understand how we can using the energy from the natural and we can boycott all the capitalism companies who sell the energy for us.
Ahí atrás hay dos modelos de generar energía rompiendo con el capitalismo. O sea, ellos no necesitan pedir la energía desde fuera, sino que
son autosuficientes.
Anybody like me might believing that big side from the world around the world it's become about the energy, especially now what going, all the criminal that they spend it him in the Middle East now, it's about the oil that it's been in the Middle East to fight to make more and more energy.
Para él el principal problema mundial es la energía y especialmente en esta zona, Oriente Medio, pues está claro que las luchas y la guerra y todo vienen por el petróleo.
But when we looking to the west side, very close for us, 3-4 meter, you can see this black tank. We have here 2 tanks, one more bigger than the second one, and we cut the head of the 2 tanks and we put the smaller one between the big one.
Esos dos tanques que hay ahí, uno más pequeño que otro, el grande está cortado y dentro he puesto esos 2 negros que hay ahí a la espalda.
Now,
Salam alaikum. Buenos días.
Salam.
Now, how this system work? My cousin, he have 2 cows, and every day, daily, he throw outside 2 buckets of manure. I ask him every 2 or 3 weeks only about 1 bucket of manure. I make this bucket of manure here and put with it 5 buckets water, mixing the soup all together and put it between the system.
Un primo suyo que tiene 2 vacas le da, creo que son los excrementos, ¿no? Entendido. Y que antes los tiraba, entonces se los pidió y que con una sola bolsa lo mezcla con agua y lo pone ahí dentro.
Now this system working at the sun, because the sun, it's the big natural energy that we find it in the world. Now when being a sun, it's been a hot, this manure, this new soup who still stay between this black tank, when he being very hot, there is a bacteria working between it. When the bacteria working between it and the crashing and eating this new soup, we can find a new material.
Cuando, como es negro, se calienta con el sol y se calienta mucho, cuando se calienta mucho genera una bacteria que crea otra energía, ¿no? Crea el metano
Dice que utilizan el sol en este caso como la mejor forma de energía natural.
Natural, limpia, gratis.
When you take us 5 minutes from your time to being there to see how this system exactly working, I think it's been more good. This is the 2 tank that we use it for our system, and this tank can play for the time. It's free. Why? Because when there is a gas being between the system, he can go between this tank and he can go up more and more about the gas.
Los dos tanques que decía antes, de arriba está suelto, ¿no? Porque el gas hace que se mueva, ¿no? Lo empuja hacia arriba y hace que se mueva.
Now this bucket of manure of the cows, I follow it from my cousin. Every 3 weeks I take only 1 bucket, put it here, put with it 5 buckets water, mixing the soup all together, and during this pipe I put the soup. Why during this pipe, this longer pipe? Why during this longer pipe I putting the soup? Because I need from this new soup to go down of the system.
Cada 3 semanas su primo le da esto lleno de excremento de vaca y que con eso ya tiene para muchísimo. Lo mezcla, un tanque de esto, o sea, un cubo de esto lo mezcla con 5 de agua. Hace esa especie de sopa y lo echa por ahí y lo echa por el tubo porque necesita que esa sopa que crea vaya justo al fondo del tanque.
Now, between the system down, it's leaving the bacteria. How we make the bacteria first time before 4 or 5 years? At that time, I go to the special place where is the cows, and I take a small piece from the stomach of the cow because between the stomach of the cows, this is the bacteria that he crushing the food and put this paste between the system here. And after that we start to put the manure. From that time the bacteria growing here and being more 100 million bacteria between the system.
Is the same bacteria that you use for making the cheese?
Yes, between the stomach of the cows. Yes.
Esto lleva 4 o 5 años con esa bacteria, pero la primera vez que metió aquí la bacteria la consiguió se fue al matadero y del estómago de la vaca, o del intestino, le coge un trozo y se lo pone ahí. Ya a partir de ahí ya genera toda la bacteria para siempre, ¿no? Se va reproduciendo. Y le he preguntado, y es que para hacer el cuajo de la leche, o sea, para hacer el queso, en el cuajo también se coge la misma bacteria, dice.
Now we're using the sun like natural energy to heat the system. When there is more heater, it's more work, more crushing for the bacteria. Now, because the bacteria crushing all the new soup here, now when we have a big knife and cut this system, we can see 3 levels between it. The first level after the bacteria crushing the new soup, when the bacteria eat it and they crushing the soup, it's been a new soup. In the second level here, we say for him tea compost. The tea compost it's become after when the bacteria crushing the manure. In the third level, gas al-methane, who's become after this crushing, it's jumping outside, maybe 10 or 15% from the gas al-methane who's go outside, because the system we build it in our hand, it's not closed completely, but more 85% from gas al-methane still stay between the tank.
Parece que cuanto más calienta el sol, pues más rápido se generan todas las bacterias y más rápidamente se reproduce. Y que si cortáramos con un cuchillo esto por la mitad, veríamos 3 niveles, 3 capas. La capa de abajo que sería más sólida y se estarían todas las bacterias ahí trabajando. La segunda capa, que llegaría hasta ahí más o menos, que donde se crea la nueva sopa esa que llama él de las bacterias. Y ya la tercera capa es donde se crea el gas metano, que es lo que van a utilizar luego como energía.
Now, when we've been there, where is the tomato, I say for all of you that we put the compost for the planting there, but because they stay in the building 9 months, maybe the compost, it's not enough. As we continue to take him food from the tea compost. What's meaning the tea compost, and from where we making the tea compost? Look, when we open this shibar here, you can understand what's meaning the tea compost and from where become the tea compost. This is the tea compost become from the manure that we put it between this system, and after when the bacteria crush it, we have this kind. This is wonderful food for all our planting in our farm. Here we have 3.2 hectare. We don't put any gram chemical fertilizers. All the food here, it's become from the compost and the tea compost.
Just from this tank? Or do you
Only
have more tanks?
from this tank. Look,
Just from
look, we have more till now. And here it's full again. Yeah, till that one. This is another one. All the time we have. When we need more, we can put a new soup and we can make a new.
Every 3 weeks?
Yeah.
Dice que tiene una superficie de 3,5 hectáreas, en que no utilizan ningún tipo de químico y que el único fertilizante que utilizan es el compost que sale de ahí. Es compost líquido, sí, y que lo mejor que pueden hacer.
When you need to be sure that here we have the soup of the cows, we can open the shibar.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay.
You can see. This is the manure of the cows that we mixing with the water. After when the bacteria crushing, we have the tea compost here, but again here, what we have here on this side.
Dice que para asegurarse de que está eso lleno, que tiene ese grifo y que efectivamente ha salido la cosa esa de que le he echado la vaca.
Pero entonces no he entendido. Lo que utilizan es el líquido.
El líquido, claro, utilizan dos cosas. Utilizan el líquido para fertilizar y abonar y el gas, Carlos lo explicará, imagino, para producir energía.
Y entonces el compost ese final,
el
¿eso qué es?
compost de abajo es para generar lo de arriba.
Aquí es donde está la bacteria, entonces.
Claro, ahí es porque lo echan por aquí para que caiga al fondo.
Vale.
El compost.
Y con este tonel, entonces, tienen para toda la granja.
Yo pensaba que había más de este tipo, pero con esto, llenándolo cada 3 semanas con un cubito
de caca, sí.
Pero con eso tiene para 3 años y medio.
Now, gas al-methane, who is the very dangerous gas that we need to fight it to have a clean life. When we smell it, it's very dangerous. Maybe he kill us, and when he go out direct, he go to Al-Azon area and he attacked him. And this is why all the world suffering now because about this gas, because all the time he attacked more and more Al-Azon area.
Era metano, que dice que es muy peligroso, que si lo respira te muere, que si se lanza directamente al aire daña el medio ambiente, que es lo que genera tantos problemas, es lo que está generando aquí también en realidad.
And when we open this shipper here, and looking for this pipe, where is this pipe go? We can follow the pipe, and you can understand. You can understand what we are doing from the gas methane here, or our small cooking, or our tea, or our coffee. We make it from here.
Es que aprovechan todo, tío. ¿Qué pasó?
You know, our friend, this gas, it's natural. It doesn't coming from Qatar, the bad country. It's natural gas, as there is no color. There is no color for this gas. Now it's working. Put your hand. Put your hand. It's work.
¿Pero está encendido ahora o no?
No? Okay. Look here. Here you can see it more. You can see how we making the energy.
Cariño, si me estuviera quemando no estaría aquí.
Big message for United, especially for United States, again for the Western country, why they are making these all criminals here in the Middle East. Please, cleaning your places. From your cleaning, you can make a lot of energy again.
Bravo.
We're looking how to cleaning our places from the manure of our cows, of our animals. During this way, we can find the food of all our planting, and we refuse to put the chemical fertilizers, and we can find a new clean energy again to use it in our life.
Que el mensaje que quieren mandar desde aquí es precisamente ese, ¿no? A los Estados Unidos, a todos los países de Occidente, que no hace falta arrasar Oriente, el planeta y Oriente Medio en concreto en busca de petróleo cuando hay otra forma limpia, ecológica, barata y razonable de
y sostenible, claro.
Been a new one, as this weather it's been good to stop the bacteria, but again the vans, all the time we spoke that we need to boycott the capitalism company. We don't go to the company to buy vans, as we do recycle for the books of the computers, and we have tens of the vans here, and we use it again in our system. Again, about the electricity, we say that we don't need the Israeli electricity, we don't need Saudian petrol, we don't need the gas from Qatar. Fuck all of them. We have our new energy from the natural, as we put the solar panel, and for years till now we have energy. We don't need permission from anyone to use the energy, the electricity. We don't pay, we don't ask him how much, we don't ask him which time. All the time they are working, and all the money still stay in our bucket again. This is about the first system, about the energy.
Aquí es donde te van a poner los dientes largos.
A new dream that we're looking to building at the future in our farm. We're looking for this small building. It's like our 9,000 meters square of greenhouses. You understand? We're looking for these two boxes like it's like the 3 hectares of our land. We're looking for this pool like our big tank.
Dice que este es el modelo que ellos quieren implantar en toda la granja, ¿no? Que ha hecho reducido, pero que el objetivo es eso. Eso son... Bueno, ahora lo explicará. Ha dicho eso básicamente, ¿no?
Now, what we're looking at the future, to buy big pump, to put it where is our big tank, and to buy 5,000 fishing, to put it between the tank there. Why? You want to know first that the name of our farm is Hakoritna. When you go into your Facebook and write Hakoritna, you can be at the page of our farm and you can see wonderful, beautiful, really important movies and pictures. And you can see this place again because last year it's been here tomato. Now, what we are doing, how this system works, we have a fish between the water and we have a small pump in that side. The pump pushing the water here, you see it, to the two sides, pushing the water here, and the water between the water, it's been the manure of the fish. The manure of the fish, it's very important food, full food for the planting. When the food, when the manure being between the water, still stay between the salt here, and the water going to that side, return back, going to the lake, and the water with the manure of the fish, it's been the life for the planting, organic planting completely. Each milligram, chemical material, it's been at the planting or in the water, the fish died. Now, our fish, they eating food become from the factory. Now we organize the fish to eat natural food. Which natural food? These dogs eating the compost of the planting, we put it here, and the manure of the fish, it's good full food for the fish, you know?
Okay.
The manure of the dog, it's full food for the fish.
Traduction, please.
Este sistema lo quieren implantar en toda la granja, utilizando el tanque ese grande que tiene, ¿no? Entonces esto funciona. Esos peces, los excrementos de esos peces que pasan al agua por una bomba que viene a impulsar y que pasa por aquí cultivan, que prácticamente no hay nada, pero que antes cultivan aquí lo que sea, y se limpia todo eso, o sea, se filtra por ahí y vuelve a pasar allí. Y que la alimentación de los peces, porque dice que 1 miligramo de tóxico o de químico que comen los peces se los cargan. Entonces tiene que ser todo puro. Entonces lo que comen es los excrementos de los patos, que por eso están aquí los patos. Y los patos a su vez lo que comen son el compost que se genera de lo que hay aquí plantado. O sea que está todo totalmente circular. Vale. No sé si lo he explicado bien, porque es un poco complicado. El agua viene desde fuera, ¿no? Y ahí están los peces. ¿Vale? Los peces purifican el agua también y los excrementos de los peces le dan al agua una calidad también muy buena. Entonces pasa por aquí, una bomba pasan por aquí se cultiva, todo esto se cultiva también cosas y el agua es buenísima, entonces ya por eso nada más se alimentan los bancales estos. Y se riega todo y luego el agua vuelve a caer allí. Los peces además tienen que alimentarse de cosas que no tengan un tipo de químico porque si no se morirían, entonces se alimentan de las heces de los patos que a su vez comen el confort y la hierba que hay aquí.
¿Y esto es un piedra volcánica?
What kind of stone?
Sorry?
What kind of stone are these?
Parecer sí que
For
parece.
the planting, you find it from many different countries.
No.
Here it's plastic because the water doesn't go to anywhere, only going back from that side. Why?
Because when the water go back, put a new oxygen for the fish in the water.
Dice que cuando el agua pasa allí, tiene
Ahí
aporta oxígeno a los
حبيبي.
peces en el agua. Eso es un villancico, ¿no? De los peces en el agua.
الله يعطيك.
No le mola un cagao a la pata que estemos tan cerca de sus huevos.
De filtrar.
ماشي حبيبي.